What mascot best describes you and why? If you could choose any mascot from any sports team, anything.
Well, I'd have to stick with this movie because these are really the only mascots I know. I think I would probably I'd be the hedgehog, kind of just doing my job and then every once in a while taking a risk going up a ladder and trying to drink a cup of tea up there.
Very elegant.
Well, thank you.
I think I'd like to be a Viking, something with a sword, kind of very positive.
Mm-hmm.
Or either that or a very silly mascot that everyone loves, maybe a puppy who keeps falling down and chases the other players around the field. that might be the other way.
Is this film going to start a movement? Is it going to start a mascot movement in this country?
Well, we hope that they start getting some well-deserved attention. It's a thankless job. You sweat profusely, even in the coldest weather, under that big head, and you're not allowed to take it off. You can't let people see that you are indeed a person inside of there. And it's these are non-professional mascots, so they're not getting paid anything, and they're not getting any love, and it's thankless. Except they adore it, and they have great ambition to one day, make it to the show, and maybe get paid.
It may end up with the mascots in a mixed martial arts, the octagon. Mm-hmm. 3 rounds, 5 minutes each, last man standing. That's too competitive, but you never know within a year or two.
You don't know.
Did you guys, now I know you were a coach, but did you guys try on any of the suits? Did you see what it's like in there?
I did not see what it was like in there, even though my character wore the Minnie the Moose costume for years. But you know what? I have an imagination. I can sense memory of these things. I'm an actor. I'm a trained actor.
Yeah, I once had to play Santa Claus, and I once had to play a fireman with full gear, so I don't like to get into big, heavy costumes. Luckily, I didn't have to, but I would have.
Me too. I would have as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, are you reached a level of fame now that you can just have people do that for you?
Absolutely. I can have people act for me if I wanted. But luckily for me, I still enjoy it.
What's in those lockers over there? What's happening in that?
Wouldn't you like to know? I have no idea.
We're not allowed to tell, other than we've displayed our... I got a bronze. My guy got a bronze. He got really...
Oh, yeah. Is that a gold? And that's silver, and that's...
Yeah.
That's gold. I think that's gold, Fred.
It's our gear. After an interview like this, we're sweating like pigs. We got to take a shower.
Yeah, exactly.
You put us under the high pressure thing, asking questions I've never imagined.
Talk to me about, you guys are essentially part of Chris's comedy troupe. This isn't your first project with him. What is it like being part of that family? And, life things have happened through the years, but you guys have still kind of stuck together and been
It's kind of like family reunions where you don't see people for several years, and then when you do, it's like old times, and you're so happy but you still don't want to see him after the movie. You still don't.
Yeah, you're always very happy when the phone rings and it's Christopher Guest. Oh.
Well.
I know he's not going to want to borrow money, but I'm doing a film, and I say, is this good news for me, or are you just telling me that you're doing a new film?
She's got big Glee money. She's set for life. Set for life.
Right.
But is there a script? Is it improv? What can you...
We have a script. Yeah, go ahead.
I found over the years, Chris's scripts have gotten fuller and fuller and fuller, but they outline each scene, so you know exactly what you have to accomplish in each scene. It's
no
not
dialogue.
Just go crazy, guys.
Right.
And he tells us our character. I think we both like to tweak our characters a little to surprise him and make it really our own. And then you just go for it, and you know that he'll protect you. If you go off on the wrong slant, that won't be in the film, or he'll come. Occasionally, he'll do a second take, and come back and say, "Well, should I do the same lines?" No, yeah, but just don't mention that, or I like that. Mention that again.
Yeah.
There's not too much direction
No,
from
hands
Chris.
off. Hands off.
Yeah. Just like this interview.
Yeah, exactly. Hands off.
Yeah, I think
Don't
a third take of any scene is unheard of.
I don't think it's ever happened. Yeah, and the takes go on forever though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like
guys.
this interview.
I mean, all right. I'm getting the hell out of here.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh,
thanks.
it's really nice.
Isn't it cute?
It's so cute.
I know, it's so chic.
It's very
so
chic.
Parisian and sexy.
You remind me of you know who you remind me of right now is
Posey.
no, Raquel Welch.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Like
Ooh, that's
I don't know,
sexy.
right? I don't
like
know.
like a
young
Raquel Welch at 28.
Yeah. No, 21.
Hi, Andrew.
Myra Breckenridge.
Do you like your Apple Watch?
I love my Apple Watch. Now I want to know, is this film going to start a mascot movement in America?
How?
I think it's going to give Halloween a run for its
Oh,
money.
absolutely.
If and maybe there will be a competition, hopefully.
Maybe there'll be a fist and a hedgehog and a turtle for Halloween. These would be
We
great
came up with a
costumes.
mascot, a thumbs up.
A thumbs up, yeah.
Mascot for
Yeah.
KTLA asked us what mascot they
Yeah.
would be, and
And that's like yay. KTL, yay.
yeah, KTL.
I don't know about
yay.
KTLA.
Oh, okay.
They're dead to me. What if you were an emoji mascot? What emoji would you want to be?
I like that smirk. The
I like the one that smirks and blows a Valentine out. That one. Or the crazy eye.
what about you?
That one.
I like the eye roll.
I'd probably be the middle finger. I mean, let's get rid of
Oh, see, I don't have that one on my phone. That's a special order, right?
No, you have it on there. It was in the new OS update.
I have not upgraded. So, here we go.
What are we going to
You'll
do?
get to that.
What are we going
We'll
to
get to that later. Maybe at lunch.
Talk to me. Did you guys was that really you in some of the things, or talk to me about that process?
Yeah. For a few weeks before I came to LA, I was working with my friend Jack Ferver, who's a performance artist, and I had to wrap my head around a woman, Cindy Babineau, who has been attached and satisfied and fulfilled with mascot performance and being an armadillo. So as your body ages and as the show gets stale, keeping it fresh, what would this piece look like? So, I thought about the animal, the armadillo, the armor-looking prehistoric survivor, who is now, since the rise of the Industrial Revolution, is roadkill mainly.
Yeah.
So I think Cindy looks at the armadillo as,
Survivor.
a survivor of, and a female kind of icon of being run over and surviving it, and being strong. And I think she's very happy at this stage on the basketball court, where no one really sees her perform, and she's glad to have that stage, and that there is an award is, to be recognized for this thing that has really meant a lot in her life.
For 30 years.
For 30 years, and has opened up her world and given her access to children's schools and hospitals, and makes people, smile or okay being different or whatever.
Yeah.
That she can, she's enjoyed this relationship, so that we can go to this competition, and that I have my sister just to support me is a great thing.
Are they underappreciated? Are mascots underappreciated?
Well, sure. It is somewhat of a thankless job in the sense that you're anonymous and you're doing this for the love of the game or the love of the costume or the love of seeing people's faces light up, or to go to a children's hospital and read books to them and make kids happy. So the only way, if someone was doing it selfishly, is just if you were maybe in a small town, people on your street knew that you were, that's the person who's the octopus, or that's the person who's the donkey. But other than that, it is basically a quiet thing to do, a very chivalrous thing to do, to put a mask on and help people and cheer for people.
What's in those lockers?
Don't tell him.
Okay, just I think maybe oxycodone.
Are you scared of clowns?
Yes, I am. That whole clown thing's freaking me out.
Don't look behind you.
Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you.
Thank
I really
you.
thought maybe